So I have been having nothing but problems with these Civics. My own fault. So the header finally came in for my '02 Civic Coupe. So we're gonna go with the header again on this. So I need to put a battery in the car, and I'm gonna back it into this garage, and we're gonna get this header put on it, and we're gonna see how it fits. So let me bring the car in, and I'll show you what I got. So here we go, we have a eBay header. And I can go ahead and tell you right now, this is not a exact fit. This header has a straight down chute, like the collector is just basically straight down. What's on this car has a slight angled back. I'm grabbing a flashlight right here. It goes straight down, and then it cuts back some. Right there at the bottom, it goes towards the back. So this thing's gonna fit on the car, but the exhaust won't be able to bolt back up. Which is weird, because the picture that I got showed a header that had the right dimensions. So it got ordered. When you scrolled, it showed that header, not the first picture. So make sure you go through all the pictures, guys. And yeah. And I didn't see any other headers around that had the dimensions that I need. So it's gonna need some exhaust work, but I was gonna run it open header anyways for what I was gonna be doing at the end of this video. So it'll be fine. So we're gonna have to start by disconnecting the, we're gonna disconnect the O2 sensor. All right, I'm gonna need both hands for this. So we're gonna unbolt the heat shield, and then that'll give us access to the bolts to the header, to the manifold on this. I'm putting a header on it, taking the manifold off and putting a header on. And then there's gonna be 2 bolts down at the bottom, which I need to go ahead and start soaking right now. That way they can come off of the impact later. So I'm gonna put the camera down and get to work. PV Blaster, it's good stuff. Can't get to the other one. Over there somewhere. I hope I hit it blind. Oh. Exhaust is undone on the bottom. Now to work up top. I thought that was gonna snap off. Like this one. No, that one's free too. It almost snapped off. All right, here it is. Let's get the header in there. Had a lot of trouble getting that manifold off. One of the bolts, nuts actually, that went to the center there. I couldn't get a straight shot on it, and it was just super duper tight. I actually had to chisel it off, but fortunately I won. So the header is going in now. Bada boom, bada bing. Look at that, baby. I'm gonna have to zip tie some of the stuff out of the way. Don't want things to get too hot. But going back together. All right, what'd I do with those 2 screws? They over here? They are. Gonna put these in first. Ooh, some antises would be good. Unfortunately, I ran out of my high temp antises. So I'm just putting in some regular antises and we're gonna see what happens. Probably what's gonna happen is just gonna burn right off, but at least I will be going together smoothly with the antises right now, so I'm fine with that. The heat shield will not fit on this thing with this header. I was hoping it would. I took it off and it's just not gonna work. It'll be fine. Nut that I chiseled off. All right. Why the check engine light is on. Oh my God, how obnoxious. How obnoxious. All right, well, my job here is done. I'm gonna get it loaded on the trailer and take it to the Cars and Cameras headquarters, and it's gonna be in one of the Cars and Cameras videos. So let's get on to the shop. So I guess that's it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Got the header on my Honda Civic, got it ready to go, heading to the Cars and Cameras headquarters. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, if y'all want to see this car on Cars and Cameras, tune in to Cars and Cameras after this video. It might be a week or 2, and it's going to be on one of the Cars and Cameras videos. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. All right, got her loaded up. Head them up, move them out. Let's go.